Hi Libra, this is Kacee with your June monthly reading. Thank you for tuning in and welcome to all our new viewers. Shae and I are so happy to have you with us. She will have another video that's going to pop up at the end of this one, so please check for that, as she does give a different perspective for your sign. This is a general reading, so my hopes is that you resonate with something in the message and you can apply it to your circumstances however it may fit for you and give you some guidance for the month of June. So Libra, we're going to start with the Healer of the Ages, as well as the Magician and the Mirror as your energy. I'm going to pull two major arcana as well. You have two male energies coming in. Please don't assign that to gender. I just find that that's quite interesting. Healer of the Ages, this is like the divine source of healing your spiritual journey, you know, healing your heart so that you can rise above anything that's already happened to you and you can see the bigger picture in the purpose, in the meaning of why you had to go through what you had to go through, and accept the gifts that you obtained, whether it was knowledge or what, you know, actual spiritual gifts that opened up for you when you went through these things, and you're able to manifest that. With the Magician in the Mirror, that is seeing, you know, the outcome of having these beautiful gifts from going through some other issues that weren't so pleasant. Here we have the Moon, again, more gifts, seeing through the illusions, and the Star card, Libra. What the heck is going on with you guys spiritually? It's like, bam! The Star card is all about hope, spirituality, vitality, inspiration, renewal. The Moon card is talking about, you know, being open to spirit and knowing from your intuition what is happening around you is real, following that intuition, following your gut as to what path you're supposed to be on. You have been given some gifts recently, or you're cultivating your gift, whatever that resonates with you. You're doing something that you love and it's really starting to manifest. You're starting to see how it's touching other people. And this is amazing, absolutely amazing. I am going to pull some tarot here, and this will be for our advice and or challenges, you know, and I'm kind of interested to see what kind of challenges we have here and how Spirit is talking to you guys this month. All right, movement, choices, and decisions, victory and success, new beginnings, awareness, and transformation. Well, Libra, Spirit is giving you a choice, a new beginning, something that is going to be encompassing your spirituality, your spiritual gifts, something as to how you're going to use your crown chakra, how you're going to connect to source. Be that healer and that confidant that you are, and spread your joy and spread your light in every aspect of your life. You're going to start living in your truth, in your spiritual journey, and it's going to transform you and it's going to transform people around you. The movement and choices is which gift are you going to show at one time, because you have many. And you're going to be victorious in anything that you do that is spiritually guided. This is amazing. Wow, guys. I mean, this is totally intense. It's like it's going to blow up for you in June. All this new beginning with victory. Okay, Three of Cups. Happiness, being with your tribe, being with like-minded people, celebrating your victories. Two of Cups in reverse, you know, that is where there's a breakup and an imbalance in a relationship. This can be an emotional, like, romantic situation, but it also can be with a family, work. It can be breaking up with a thought process that you actually had that you were comfortable with, and then you're enlightened and you find out that there's more to it, or there's a different aspect to it. That can also resonate with this card as well. We have the Faith in reverse. Now we have to be careful that we keep our faith at all times, which is, you know, that exactly, this is where there's an upset in your thought process and something to do with your faith or something that you believed was true. Now, it doesn't mean that it was completely wrong. It just means that now you're looking at it from a different aspect. You're looking at it from a higher perspective as to why all these things are happening, or why you felt or thought a certain way, because now you've been enlightened to something else. Yes, and it made you very unhappy, which was indicated with the Ten of Cups in reverse. That was part of your stability. And King of Cups in reverse, very saddened about it. But then you have the Chariot card, guys. So whatever you learned right here freed you up to raise your vibration even higher, to give you another spiritual gift that you can use here on the earthly plane. It gave you an idea as to what your journey is here, and that you're able to manifest this. You're able to give this freely. This is an amazing gift that you guys have. You know, even if it's not resonating in regards to maybe your spiritual gifts, maybe you are in a profession of healing. Doctor, nurse, teacher, counselor, however it may resonate with you, that you're helping someone else, that you're helping them get through this energy right here. You're giving them the guidance. It's a new beginning for you. This is something that, you know, you may stumble upon, helping out another person, and realize this is your life's work. So keep that in mind. You know, you may not have thought that you were cut out for this particular job or career or profession, and then spirit kind of sucks you into a situation, and you're like, yeah, I can make this work. This is really it wasn't what I thought it was. This is different. This is something that I would love to do. But it's all about helping other people, which is indicated with the Healer of the Ages. Temperance in reverse is telling me that there's a lack of balance, that, you know, there could be a stumbling point, you know, right here where you're going through the movement and choices. Which door do you go through? It's like there's a bunch of different things that come to light at one time, and you have to decide which one is best for you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This is where there's lack of teamwork, which would make complete sense, because you have to do this on your own. This is your choice. This is your path. This is where you need to be. And when you figure it out, my dear friends, you get the world. This is where everything opens up and starts flourishing and goes all in the right direction in every way, shape, and form, with regards to your spirituality, your independence, your security, your love for other people, you know. And then we have the Emperor. Yes, very solid. This is very structured as well. There's a solid foundation. You are the authority on what's going on. You are in charge of everything, and that's how you want it. You're not going to look back on the past, on the things that, you know, was a ripple to get you here. It's not going to be something that bothers you, because you know what the higher purpose is. Two of Wands in reverse is telling me that sometimes when we go through this, we have to wonder, how are we going to really make this work in our everyday lives? You know, you start to wonder, you know, how is this going to pan out, because I'm taking a huge risk. But we have the Queen of Swords. She's all about figuring that out, how we're going to figure it out. This is her right here, cutting through everything. This is your card, Libra. You're going to cut through the nonsense and make it very clear and concise as to how you're going to manifest the things that you want to manifest, so that you can do your life's calling. You know, whatever has held you back, you know, for fear or criticism, or people not being in your corner, you'll be okay, because we already discussed you have to do this on your own. So when the Ten of Swords does come in and you have that flare up, you'll be able to work through it, because even though that was a crisis, that was a betrayal, that was an ending, which is indicated up here as well, it was something that had to be done so you could see clearly, because again, now you have the Wheel of the Year. Okay, this is where everything is going to flourish. So you have the World and the Wheel of the Year. Don't worry about it. You will have the strength to get through whatever you need to get through. You will persevere any stumbling blocks to get to the end game. King of Swords in reverse. When he's in reverse, we just have to make sure that we are not being critical with certain situations. We watch our tongue. We don't get overly emotional and try to kind of like overly control a situation, because we are in control, but we also have to have some flexibility. We also have to allow for the ebb and flow of the negative and the positive energies, and we have to be able to balance that out, which is what I believe here is also represented with the Temperance card. 8 of Pentacles in reverse is telling me that there's a lot of perfectionism that's going on with this. I don't feel that this is going to be something that is going to be a lack of focus, but you're going to perfect whatever it is you're doing here. And you are going to be like the best one that does it, whether you're the top surgeon or you're the top nurse or however it works for you. You are going to be very in tune to making this the best ever. Yeah, we have the Page of Pentacles as well, and that's in reverse. And I want to put this out there because sometimes that can mean the lack of a long-term focus, but we have to make sure that we don't get stuck being too perfect, that we try to hone our craft too much, that we don't share it with everybody else. So as being perfect, it's great. We don't want to delay this coming out. We don't want to delay the Wheel of the Year in the World card. We want to perfect it and also work on it as we do it out in the community. Do it for ourselves, however this resonates with you. I feel like this is, a lot to do with spirituality and taking on a new gift. Again, this may be a professional thing. So we want to make sure that we don't overanalyze the perfection part of it, because as Libras, we can do that. So we want to be careful of that, okay? You can hone your craft as you go in most aspects. But you're going to take this very, very seriously. High Priestess of Water, something that is very emotional, something that is enlightening you and giving you joy and raising your vibration so that you're able to give the love and the joy back out into the universe, which is represented with the Priestess as well, and that is also an intuitive card. And then we have differences. Well, absolutely, because you go from one phase to another, and this is something that is going to need balance. A lot of balance, which is represented. We had the Temperance card. So you turn that around, you make sure you have that balance, that you're able to hone your craft and still be out there learning and being in the community and showing people your gifts. This is amazing, guys. This is going to be an amazing month for you guys. It really is. Here we have an angel message, and we have good night's sleep. And it says, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me relax and sleep deeply, for I know that you are guiding, healing, and protecting me while I rest. Please know that while you are asleep and you're recharging your batteries, you are divinely protected, in that what you are doing is of the divine. You have the Healer of the Ages coming in, first card for your energy. So know that what you're doing, you're protected for all the good things that you're putting out there. It is like putting you in bubble wrap. The more you do, the better it is. So know that while you rest deeply and calmly, and charge your batteries, heal yourself, because this does take a lot of work and it does take a lot of energy. So keep that in mind as you go through the month to take care of yourself. Libra, this is amazing. I am so happy for you guys. This is huge in regards to whatever you've been working on spiritually or in the physical. Thank you for letting me read for you today. I hope the message helps. Please comment and let me know how you guys are doing, because I'd love to hear from you. I would also love to have you back, so please like and subscribe. Take care.